listeners, Harika here, and I'm super excited to welcome you to Upptalk. If you're ready to learn and get your hands work wonders in the world of information technology, then you're in the right place. When I say Upptalk, we are not just another edtech company. Consider we are your learning partner committed to unlocking your full potential. Whether you're stepping into the world of technology for the first time or looking to advance your career, we provide top-tier, hands-on courses to build up your career. Let's take our first step towards learning here and explore it.
If you try for another one, can you create quickly? Can you create one more? One more page layout. Now there where we need to. You can see that where we need to when you click on new button. Once you click on that new button itself, then it will be generating the GUI. Based on the record type, whatever you select, the GUI changes. A GUI changes. That's what happened. What is GUI? Graphical user interface. Nothing but your page. Page will be changed. The GUI is where you can see. The page which you are seeing now, that is changed. Understood. Here you can select whatever the fields you want in your record type. Now what do you want to do? What you have created now is page layout. You have created a page layout. Then what do you want to do? And now we have to create an account based on the record. But did you assign the pick list there something? You have just created a page layout. That's it, isn't it? But we didn't give any pick list value there. This pick list value only. Based on this pick list value, I want to get this page layout. You want to do that. Go to record types on the left side. Record a page layout down. Create new. Select anyone. That's pushing that to available values. Now you keep. First, we need to send all of this here. Uh, uh, no need. It's even for that you have to remove the default value, default type. Not this one, I mean in the past. We have done for previous one. That we need to remove that because that if it is defaulted, then it will be moving to page layout. Now come back. No, back. But I want to go to the record types directly. Now select that record type test. First one. No, not here. Cancel. Click on record type test. Not it. Click on that. On type. Here default, please. Now I can go to council. Click on new. You can see two record types there. You can select any one. Now continue. Do you see the difference? Cancel. I mean, if you want to check for first one also, you can do it. Again, click on it. This is where this functionality is used based on the record types. The page layout for different people will be visible. There, you can able to select. If it is for a customer, you can able to select this page layout. If it is for an employee, you can select this page layout. Makes sense. When we log in into the bank or phone, whenever we used to log in into the bank net page, they will be asking customer a log or employee. Nothing but log in, customer or employee. There you can able to. If you select employee, it will be routing to different page layout. If you are selecting customer, it will be routing to different page layout. Makes sense? That is where the difference comes. In such cases, record fields will be more useful. Clear now? Yes, how to create record types and why it is used. That is what record types are used. Now almost all. We have covered all the topics. Let's see. We will just check with the if you. Go back to the lightning. I think in lightning we need lightning. Just check the same process in lightning. The G, UI will be, the look and feel of that page will be different. Just check. I'm not sure. Click on accounts. You got here. You can select anyone. That's the radio button. Then when we create the record type, Then whenever we are creating a new account, it will select best and only record type. Based on that, you can able to switch to the different page layout. That's what a page layout comes with the record types. If you don't want to remove, just uncheck that active button there. Active checks. Did you saw that? If you want to be like for same page, you want to get it back. Like there, you can able to go back to the record types. In the record types, you can able to just remove active. Once you remove that checkbox there which is active, then it will be same as because that becomes deactivated. Then when you click new, you can able to get all the things same as. That is where you can able to check with the switch to different page layouts with your record types. Different page layouts with your record types. Today, I will be just making you to know what is deployment. Just to scroll down. Scroll down, scroll down. I'm talking about deployments. A deployment chain sets sandboxes. These are all like. This comes under admin development where developers do this. What exactly deployment is once you have done all the changes in your sandbox, which is in your org. Once you finish all your changes, we will be having, as if you remember, I told you that UAT developer sandbox, UAT sandbox, and production sandbox. This will be layers of sandboxes where in every environment or in every client that they will be using. One is developer sandbox, where the developers will do whatever the changes, whatever the added customized you have done. This is called as development work or customization work or admin work. Three things are the same. Here, whatever you have customized now, these are all customizations. You have created a page level. You have created a field. You have created a record type. These are all your customizations. Whatever the changes, whatever the things you have done, admin things, and everything are customizations. In that customizations, you are now in this sandbox. After moving the changes, you should move to UAT. UAT is another sandbox where user acceptance testing. UAT is user acceptance testing. In AT, what happens? The users will work on it. Who are users? Users are end users who will be working on it. As we are creating this or customizing all the pages, all the applications for users. Who works on this layout, this complete application? They will be client or customers or end users. Whatever the words we have, we can able to tell it for them. We will be moving first to UAT. In that, users will be testing the process. Whatever according to they want to see this field. Yes, whether this field is available here or not on this page layout. Yes, where you can able to see this page layout based on the record type. Yes, these are all the things that first will be moved to UIT. Whatever the changes you do as a developer or administrator, changes will be moved to developer. Generally, developers are the persons who switch all these changes to UAT. In that UAT, there will be a standard time for testing process. In that testing, what happens is the people will be checking out the process, whatever you want to see on that particular page. There you can able to see whatever it is required. For example, in a count page you want to see one first name, last name, all the details that has to be displayed. There you can able to get that. Is it working properly or not? In UAT, clients will be testing. Once it is confirmed that yes, these are all our expectations and it is moving as is, then these will be identified to production. Production is the last environment where every user, every person can able to access that on go live. That is called as go live. This is the word where which we use go live. Once the changes are moved to production, that is called as go live. Understood? Here you can able to see that they are in the deployment you are having sandboxes. Left, you can able to click on that sandbox. Let's see what exactly that's doing. These things you can't able to see in developer edition. That is the main thing. You can create sandbox also. You can create new sandbox, that is UAT. You can create. And you can create this sandbox, but it does not happen in developer edition. You can't get these sandboxes. These are all the things. Here switch on. Click on new sandbox. Now what happens is admin will be taking care of all these process just to estimate whether you have this or not. See, you can able to see this developer 1 day. That is developer pro partial copy, full copy. Here 29 days, refresh intervals same as source. All this you can able to see developer, developer pro, partial copy full. Here what happens is you can able to create your production. You are having click on that. Create only one. They have given like production only. In that you can able to create your production, but license in use is 0. You don't have license in use is 0 often. Developer, you can able to create one. You can able to create. Just let's see. These are all the things will not available in developer edition. Yes, click on it. Let's check. Let's check. Can you create a sandbox? Sandbox is what? Let's first, what is the sandbox? Yes, it can be. Sandbox is the your org where you are working. This is the application. This is the org, whichever you are working. You are creating a new org now. Sandbox. You can see the URL. No, give like new name, any name that is not test. You can able to create new name. Like VNA. Yes, you can able to create like VNA itself because VNA will be a new sandbox. Click on next. In that what you can do, that is configuration classes, everything. Apex class, click on that. Give any name like test Apex. because I didn't try this. I mean creating sandboxes. Because admins or manage a lot of people will not create their sandboxes. Only developers will be taking care of it. Create yes. Could not find Apex class. You need to have an Apex class for this, then you will be having a pocket. But no need of giving any Apex class. Back. Now you want to create like without blank. Here in this URL, you can see that. First in the URL tab, that is URL teles, first thing is LCG3. That is the way you are creating Vinay name, understood. Once the org is created, then LCG3 will be the same way you will be getting Vinay. Vinay is named here. Their Vinay URL will be coming up understood. This is what you are creating your sandbox. But generally you do not be allowed, I don't know. It is asking for Apex classes. We didn't give that Apex class here. Now scroll down. Come back, cancel it. Outbound chain sets. Go to outbound chain sets left side under deployment. Second yes, first one. This is the way you are moving your changes to the other environments. We used to call as chain sets. Chain sets. What it do is whatever the environment which you are moving. For example, you have created an account in account page. You create an account object. You have created a field. You created your fields. To make sure you are moving all the related information to the community, you need to have all the processes. First thing is where you have created your field. Where you have created your field, it means that on which object that is account. Scroll down. Scroll down. Do you have anything that you can able to use this? You can see that. The chain set is a means by which one organization can send customizations to other organizations. Understood? An outbound chain set is a chain set created in the organization you can log into and wanted to send to another organization. An inbound chain set is a chain set that has been sent from other organization to the organization you are logged in. Chain sets can only contain modifications you can make through the setup menu. Chain sets may contain customizations to existing components or new components, but cannot be used to delete or rename components. Understood? Here, whatever you do, the customizations in your organization that need to be moved to UAT, that is, to another org. Chain sets will work, which is giving like a bridge of your customization, sending from one organization to other org. What is deployment connection? In order of chain sets to be sent from one org to another, a deployment connection is required. A deployment connection is automatically created between all related organizations whenever a sandbox is created. Each organization must be authorized to send and receive change sets. The deployment connection list shows which organizations can upload changes to this organization and which organizations allow the organization to upload changes to them. To Deployments means where you are doing all this process of moving change sets, moving all the changes, moving all the customizations from one org to another org to the change sets. Whatever the word is like change sets. Based on that change set, you will be sending all these customizations to other orgs. Exactly deployment connections in order for change sets to be sent from one org to another org. A deployment change set is required. When you are sending this, moving this, all the changes from one org to another org, these are the things which you need to keep in mind. Select Continue. Click on Continue. This is the process of your SaaS EG. This is the name. There you are able to create your changes and you want to move. Excuse me, select on New button. If you are going to create, you want to set like this, use EU test. Here you are having all the things where you can able to add change set components, profile settings for including components. All the things, as I said, like if you create one field name, in which object you have created, in which page layout you have created, everything needs to be added. Without that, system will not have anything that you can able to move just like that. Understood. Add change set components. Add, click on add. You can see whatever the components you have, you can able to see this. Like lead generation relationships, management, sales leadership, sales operations. You can able to see. All these are all related change set components where you can able to move component type. You can able to click. Yes, you can see all the related information in it. If you are moving any field level or any action, or if you have created any buttons, everything needs to be clicked here. You can able to select, scroll down. All the actions you can see their page setup, permission sets record type. Select record type. Did you find this? These are all the record types which you have changed correct. You can able to select that and add to change sets. Select it. Select both. Why it is coming in a different way? Language is same. Did you try it? Add to change set. Add to change set. Now what happened? That will be added here. If you are having any dependencies on this, then again you need to understand and you have to view all the things what you have changed, where you have changed. Add profile. If you are having any changes or adding the profiles to end, select System Administrator. You add to change set. Now you got all the proper things which are related with your changes, that is record type. Now what happens? Then go back. Sorry. Upload. You can view like upload. Upload to where you are uploading your change set to other org. There, that is in target organization. You should have the target organization. Once you have the target organization, you select the button upload. The change set will start off doing all the changes or your customizations. Whatever you have done, it will be moved from your org to targeted organization. There will be a process of sending all the customizations from your org to other org. Understood. Once you click on upload, then the process starts. Then whatever you do, you have done the customizations. It will be moving to your, in our case, as I said, like it will move into your UAT. UAT should be given the target here. Your UAT will be having with separate URLs, and that is a separate sandbox. These orgs will be moved to whatever changes you made from your org, your sandbox. This will be moved to your UAT. There you will be uploading and the process starts. There that will be giving how many change sets have been moved and how, what exactly the status of that, whether it is successful. It will be keeping on updating you that. These are all the moves and these are all the updates and these are all the success. These are all failures. If it is, these are all failures and where exactly the issue comes. Again, you want to, because if you, once you move that change sets in the change sets, you will be having that recorder type. For example, I am giving in that recorder type, whatever the related pick list, related field setups, everything. Whatever you change, everything should be moved. There, if you miss anything, system again throws an error stating that this is not a relevant update. Then again it shows like failure, change set fail. Again you have to come back and again you have to upload whatever the related information that you have done for your recorder type. Then again you have to move it. Then you have to do the same process. Understood? This is the same process which we have to follow of moving your changes from one sandbox to other sandbox, that is U8. And from U8 you can able to get to the production. From U8, again the same process. You have to send all your changes or customizations. Whatever you have done, you will be moving to your other sandbox. Production in your own. Is it clear, guys, everybody? Come back. This is called as deployment. This is the process of deployment. You can able to select the page layouts and you have to select the fields whichever you are doing and everything needs to be added here. And it will be treated as outbound chain sets. When outbound chain sets you have done, then it moves to other organizations. And same as if you want to get any updates from other organization to your org. Same process need to be completed. They're from that organization. For example, Sindhu is having one org, Vinay is having one org. If they want to push all these org changes to other org, first you have to establish the connection. Then your org, whatever Sindhu's org, needs to be established with the connection. Then all the changes should be uploaded to Vinay's org. Then the process starts. If both are the same orgs, they can able to. This is the process which we follow. And this will be keeping one difference with different sandboxes. Again, guys, based on your deployment orgs, based on your development orgs, based on your UAT orgs and production orgs, these three orgs, based on that, whatever the changes, whatever the change sets you are moving, everything will be dependent. Got it. Just check the deployment settings. This is what it gives like. Whatever the changes you have done, that will be reflected here. We have gone through it. Go through the deployment status. No, set a status. You will see a production org. This org they have given it. This is a production org. Here you will be getting this. As I said, like failed, how many failed requires. There you will be getting the deployment status. And how many are success? You will be getting the list of success status. Understood? This is the process where once you move all your customizations from deployment through deployment, from one org to another org. That is our chain sets. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us sales@uptalk.com.